I guess there's a sense that there is some sort of peace that's always here no matter what.
Yes, that's true. But if you're chasing that, you will never catch it. But if you go for the essential, that's a byproduct. Because most people mean by peace is that, you know, it's just a better story. It's a better life. It's flows easier. It's more whatever. But it's about the story, about trying to control the story, about wanting to be peaceful in the middle of the story. But see, I'm not here to fix the story. I'm here to end it.
Um, the thing that's really up for me right now, and I just feel like I have to voice it, is my dog is sick. He's 14 and a half years old and he's got a heart condition and he could go whenever. So there's this huge sense of unknowing for me. It's just really just opening into I have no idea how, we have no idea when, how, what it,
But what is known is that your dog is dying.
yes.
And if you open to that directly, it's different from opening to the unknown, which is when, how, where, still lost in the details of it, missing this.
Yes.
And in that, you're avoiding the essential, which is your pain of loss of your dog's death. And that's where the ups and downs come from. It's a limbic brain attachment, emotional bonding, and it causes pain when it's broken. That's the nature of emotional bonding. And if we meet it directly, it doesn't have a hold on us. If we're afraid of it, or it seems like it's too much, or too painful, or I don't want to, then we develop all elaborate story of web of circumstance and details to avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, there have been times when I have just really just dropped into the pain of it. But I don't want to live in that space all the time, I guess.
So now, following the but
Yeah.
takes you away from reality and into your talking to yourself about something imaginary. So it's having the courage to, meet yourself, stay with yourself, the courage to not run. It depends what you want. What do you want?
Yeah, in the midst of all this, I just want to love him.
Yes, yeah, this is all circumstantial. No, I mean, what do you want with your life?
Yeah, I want peace. I want peace in the midst of these ups and downs. And I'm finding
Okay,
it
so wait, wait,
more.
wait, wait. So listen,
Okay.
if you want peace in the midst of these ups and downs, there's a whole pharmacology for that. Your therapist will prescribe something. What you want is so transitional. It's all based on your circumstance. It has to be something deeper that moves you.
Well,
Otherwise,
it is it's the deeper peace that I want.
what does that mean?
To feel that underlying stability or groundness of my true self, even as this
Okay.
stuff is happening.
So if that's what you want, that's very different from wanting peace.
Oh, okay. I guess to me it seemed kind of like the same thing.
What's the difference?
Well, I guess I mean peace can come and go,
That's right.
but
Peace
it's
does, peace does come and go.
yeah.
You've experienced that. You have ups and downs. You have times when you're peaceful and times when you're not.
I guess there's a sense that there is some sort of peace that's always here no matter what.
Yes, that's true. But if you're chasing that, you will never catch it. But if you go for the essential, that's a byproduct.
Mm.
Because most people mean by peace is that, you know, it's just a better story. It's a better life. It's flows easier. It's more whatever. But it's about the story, about trying to control the story, about wanting to be peaceful in the middle of the story. But see, I'm not here to fix the story. I'm here to end it. Just end the story of suffering. That's all. That takes a willingness to die to everything that you think that you are, to turn your back on it. That takes courage. That takes integrity. And it has nothing to do with how you feel about your dog.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times recently where I've really been feeling into what it means to fully stop. And when I think I'm doing it, correctly, it's like there's this expansion. Instead of what I used to think stop was like somehow pulling into this little tight contraction and stopping, but it's like when I really stop, it's like, whoa, there's this
Exactly. That's right.
expansion.
Yes. So then don't start again.
Yeah. I'd say yeah, because there is just a lot going on in my life right now.
There always is, and there always will be
It,
until you're dead.
that's true. It just seemed like things are a bit heightened at the moment.
That's right. That's the chance.
Yeah.
It's this is the point. Use it well. Not don't use it to medicate so you're peaceful in the midst of it and you're okay with the loss and you can mourn your dog and it's none of that. Everything is being shaken up. That's an opportunity to actually find what's real and stay true to it.
Yeah, a huge piece of my identity is like being mama dog.
Ex-
I've had two dogs for over 28 years, and that's, half my adult life almost. And it's like, and so I'm not, it's like when he's gone, it's like, whoa, a huge chunk of who I think I am is just kind of falling away.
yes, so let it fall away before the dog dies.
Oh, that feels almost disloyal to him.
That will be actually serving the dog, serving him.
Mhm.
It's no longer a neurotic relationship. You're not a mother. You're not a dog mother. You have played that role for so long, you believe yourself to be it. So it's beautiful. You have such a large chunk at once that you can get rid of. What a relief.
In a way, it kind of feels like it is. Yeah, there's just so much love for him.
Yes. And what's useful is to see how much of that love was needed to be reciprocal. How much did you have to feel that he loved you?
Yeah, there definitely is. There definitely is that. It's like one of my prime love connections.
Yeah,
Especially with my first dog. There's that love and that bonding that is definitely there.
yeah. So what if this love turns towards its source instead of towards an object?
Mm.
Yes. Just a moment. What's that like if you fully give yourself back to love to its source? What's that experience?
Well, it's completely self-contained.
Yes, you are. Nothing is needed, nothing extra.